People are throwing away batteries essentially. So to help try to mitigate some of that, we decided to take batteries here for free. I mean, it's one thing to take batteries somewhere and have to pay. That might be a deterrent. But if you can get rid of it for free, and people don't mind doing the right thing if they can do it for free. So basically you have a swollen battery, but you still have it in the device. So you don't want to remove that battery from the device. You want to take the entire device, put it in a Ziploc bag. You want to get all the air out of the bag. And you want to fold that as tightly onto the device as you can. So essentially what you're doing, you're trying to restore some of the containment for that battery.
And that's to reduce the risk of it.
Right, because you don't want that moving around in the bag. You want that to be, this is one complete unit. So this actually acts as a secondary containment for the battery, which is in the device, which is the primary containment. So once you get all the air out, you get it sealed. Just take some tape, and you don't have to have a big, huge dispenser like this. If you have some tape at home of any kind, just want to tape that. So there's no minimal amount of tape or maximum. You just want to seal it. Okay. Even though this battery is swollen, it's a matter of caution, but not a matter for panic. But you're right that you can no longer use that battery. I wouldn't try to use that battery anymore or that device, but you don't have to panic. If you feel more comfortable by putting it in a container and sitting it outside, make sure you sit it on somewhere that's not flammable, like maybe a concrete surface, something like that. Make sure also that it's weighted so that it won't blow away during the night, something like that, and make sure it's in a place where water can't get to it. But other than that, if it were me and I had a device with a swollen battery, I would just put it in a Ziploc bag, and the next day I would take it to a facility.
But not just any facility, right? Like Charm can handle these because you have the equipment and that sort of thing.
Unfortunately, you're right. There aren't a lot of places where you can take a swollen battery. But you do have some other options. There are companies that will sell you a battery recycling kit, a damaged battery recycling kit. They're expensive, but it might be your best, most logical choice to make. The thing about batteries, you have to be sure. You have to be. And it's one of the things we're kind of passionate about because the risks are so high. Even if it leaves here, you don't want to go somewhere else and cause a fire somewhere. You certainly don't want it to have a explosion in the back of a truck in transit. You don't want any of those things to happen. So it's very, very important that you make sure everything's done correctly here. I mean, that's what we're here for, to make sure that those batteries are disposed of correctly and safely.